I know it would work out. Hear me out, though. Why would I say so? Why would I feel that I trust that thing will gonna work out for you, for me? Whenever you do what I'm telling you to do here, it's all about the feeling. Whatever feeling that you can constantly maintain will gonna match what's coming up next in your life. When you can feel good, I mean, and you know it, right? Because if you look back in history, if you look back into your history, whatever happens to you in life, you're going to find out so easily that 99% of the times that you were pretty much positive, optimistic, feeling good, more good would start to come into your life. And especially the things that you have been putting into the vortex before that. So basically, whatever good things that you were kind of like mentally rehearsing or dreaming of will start to show up into your life, whether it would be a good living state, like a good villa to stay in, good food, good relationships, good position and career, whatever that is, it will start to show more evidence in your life that this is your reality now. So basically, if you think about it, what is it that you have to do now if you are not in a position of your liking, if I may say? Then obviously you gotta be feeling good, right? You got to find a way to feel the joy that you might feel if you would to be in that state or position or career or relationship or whatever that is that you wanted to manifest, right? But then the craziest part come along. How can you do that, right, if you are not in a really good position? Here's the trick. The trick is for you to start to find, I mean, I'm giving you something from my own experience, right? The easiest way that I find that would help me to raise the bar little by little is to literally raise the bar little by little. Meaning, search about that one thing that, let's take an example, right? So let's speak money, because at the end, money is energy, and you can do pretty much whatever you want with that energy. Like nowadays, even taking care of your health might cost you some money. Yes, it can be done without it. That's true. However, when you have that money, you have the opportunity to be in better circumstances to take care of your health. Meaning, for example, better food, better gym membership, whatever that is. So anyway, back to the main point. Find from your position, wherever you are right now, you can find that one thing that would take a little bit, even very fucking little bit, of your shoulder from that feeling of lack, for example. You're lacking something, you wish you have like a better phone, right? Let's take like a very basic example. So you're planning to get a new phone, but it costs a lot and you have some priorities. You don't want to spend so much to buy like a, whatever iPhone that you wish you have. But then don't ever, be holding that phone where the screen is or scratchy or even like broken in pieces, and you're like putting a sticker on, because mentally every time you're going to look at this screen, you are reminding yourself subconsciously of the lack that you're living in. Even that in the cases of, let's say, you're not trying to manifest a phone, you're trying to manifest whatever in life at some certain other level, right? But that, for example, the phone, back to the phone, is something that might be holding you back from having the life that you want to have in the first place, whether it has something to do with the phone or not. Because every time you look to that screen, you're actually reminding your subconscious, right, that you are not in that wealthy position. Because think about it. If you were to be have millions as you wish you want to be, or as you wish you are in that state, then why would you be holding to a phone that's like all scratchy or have a broken screen, right? That's only one example. So search in your life, observe where are the things that pretty much like emphasizing on the fact that you don't have the money that you wish to have, right? Is it better circumstances that you can put yourself in, being with some other friend that's not complaining around money all the time or feeling lack or making you feel lack? They don't want to go to good places, even that like maybe you are a little slightly better in circumstances than them, and you wanted to go to that coffee shop that, for example, like charge you for a coffee even like $3 instead of two, but they insisted always to go to that $2 coffee shop every day. But however, you find it like more noisy, not comfy chairs to sit on, blah blah blah, and you kept hanging out with these guys because they're going there, and you want to go there. But hear me out. I'm with you. Go here. Go to the 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, if and only if it would make you feel better, make you enjoy your life. But don't go there if you were to go and keep thinking all the time, like you spend 1 hour or two in that coffee shop, but only thinking the guilt of spending this much money on a coffee. You see? So basically, what I'm trying to say here, that it's all coming down to the emotion that you can hold. Same goes for example, now here I'm living in Bali in this beautiful villa, and I choose to be here. However, the previous place, long story short, I was exactly spending half of what I'm spending here. But here we have a clean swimming pool, we have a shared kitchen there, my room is upstairs, we have the opportunity, which is, by the way, something I love, we have that opportunity to have more and more people, up to 4 rooms, and they are not yet occupied. Let me show you. Yeah. So here are the rooms, 4 rooms, right? And I'm taking one of them for now. And here's the shared kitchen. And what I was trying to say, that this villa, for example, is brand new. I'm the first one to stay in it. So can you imagine the feeling when you're like entering even the room or the toilets, using the sink that's never been used for the very first time, or turning on the gas for the very first time, you know? So these are the feeling that I was all about, that led me to take that decision to be in this villa specifically, rather any other used, old, not convenient for me. And what I was saying is, I'm taking this villa not because I couldn't afford a private one, right? I like actually to be surrounded with some, let me call them for now, like-minded people. Especially that shared kitchen. I mean, think about it. I love this concept of having a shared kitchen. When I have those 3 people joining this lovely villa, we would be cooking together, eating together, sharing meals whatsoever. And this is something I really, really like and admire. So if you were to take anything from this video, is the following. Always be constant as much as possible with the positive feeling, and surround yourself with all the circumstances that you might need so you can constantly be in that feeling. Yeah. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you soon.